Alright, Steve Pitt here. Well, let me give you a little update about the screwworms that we've been getting. And we've got at least two more as far as of the 23rd of June. So let's see. Here's the Fessy zone. Here's San Antonio, San Angelo, Every Plateau. It's near the Rio Grande Valley, north of Laredo. So this is what I got. Pretty much west of San Antonio. Okay, let's see. Two active domestic sheep in Edwards County on June 21st. June 20th, one active domestic sheep case in Clark County. One active domestic sheep case in Sutton County. Two active domestic goats and cattle case in Edward County. One domestic case in domestic cattle case in Tom Creek County. One active domestic cattle case in Rio County, and one active domestic cattle case in Edwards County. One active domestic goat in Gillespie County. One active domestic case in DeLaSalle County. One joined on June 7th. One active domestic cattle case in LaSalle County on June the 5th. One active daily cattle case in Zavella County. And one active cattle case in Laredo County. Texas Animal Control into the scrums. Now, Texas Animal Health Commission has grouped 14 counties across the west, south, and central Texas because of some on the quarantine to restrict animal movement and keep the animals out of areas to stop the spread of recently reported cases. Here's the counties on the quarantine. Zone 1, Uvalde and Broward counties. Zone 2, LaSalle and Webb counties. Zone 3, Gillespie, Kerr, and Kimmel County. Zone 4, Edwards, Sutton, and Valverde counties. Zone 5, Tom Green and Coke counties. Zone 6, Kimmel, Snyder, Sutton counties. Zone 7, Concord and Snyder County. Okay, here's something from the Department of Administration. Okay, Texas Department of Agriculture is conducting a new wool screwworm trapper plan to boost the state's defense against the spread of this harmful livestock pest. The strategy emphasizes early detection and quick response when placing traps in key high-risk zones along the Texas-Mexican border and around major ports and regions. Under the plan, TDA will place traps in the following areas: Texas and Mexico borders from Maverick, Webb County, lines us with Salado to Brownsville. TDA export span, Brownsville, Del Rio, El Paso, Laredo, and Houston. Port regions center areas in Galveston, Corpus Christi. Okay, here it is. 4-year cattle, critical claim for science school. Found order similar to rotted tissues, visible lava burrowing in the ruins, unusual and abnormal ruins of livestock and wildlife. You expect new wool screwworm, even if you're unsure, report it to the right away. Prompt reporting enables quick response and containment. Work closely with your veterinarian to treat the affected area and protect the rest of the herd. And always follow the recommended treatment plan. Early detection is the best defense. Any delay in reporting can lead to rapid spread and widespread infestation. While short-term method restrictions may be necessary to control the outbreak, long-term consequences of establishing new wool screwworm population will be far more damaging to the livestock industry. Okay, the Texas step is readiest in migration report in response to the northern spread of new wool screwworm from southern Mexico. Key actions include launch of trappers and surveillance plants. Commissioner C. Miller has ordered traps at high-risk zones along the Texas-Mexican border at export bin ports in order to detect instant infestation. In addition, Texas pushing for quicker regulated improvement treatment options, more innovation around detections, traps loose, and prevention, and working with the partnership with Mexico to the past event. USDA investment projects to strengthen New World Screwworms. Okay. That'd be 40 breakthrough projects boast the nation's defense against screwworms. These innovations will receive companies that have totaled about $150 million promised to shop detection, outside control and eradication tools, and simple rapid response capability. The USDA launched the NWS Grand Challenge on January 21st, 2026, marking the next milestone for Secretary Wallen's 5-pronged plan to support producer success, protect the nation's food supply, and build long-term resilience against NWS. The Grand Challenge called innovation of federal and non-federal entities to help in an effort to prevent the spread of New York screwworm. We launched the Grand Challenge expecting mode, editor, and science-backed data that is to fight New York screwworms and propose to deliver that. U.S. Secretary Brooks Wallen to protect these screwworms that have been in the past before, and by leveraging solution and advancement, technology will be it again in record times. The U.S. review 226 applications requesting about $664 million in total funding. Projects were selected based on the innovative approach, scientific gold standards, and the potential to make a significant impact on preventive response to the New World Screwworm. In addition to the 40 projects announced today, work has already started on additional USDA funds projects as part of the Grand Challenge. Texas A&M AgriLife Research is assessing the feasibility, efficiency, and operational readiness. Beam Select says non-radioactive outer cobalt 60 diameter rays regulation for sterilizing NWS pupils in Star Life sex program, and the University of Florida's elevated U.S. made X-ray irradiation for sterilizing a New World Screwworm pupa using the Secretary's Screwworm as surrogate. Grand Challenge focus on 4 properties. Okay, that's it. Hopefully we'll get it contained for 2027, but we never know.